Hey guys, Dantix here. Today, back with a different kind of Starfield video. We've all been seduced by marketing in some way or another when it comes to games. Some companies making claims that the game itself can never live up to, be it unchecked optimism or... This video is going to list all the claims made about Starfield so far by the developers directly, so we can look back on this video and see just how accurate they were. In fact, I would love to hear what you think will be true and what will be little lies, if any, so we can check back after release and just see how accurate you were. Or just let me know what makes you excited. The most accurate comments getting hearted. Okay, let's begin. On planets, you'll find dynamically placed settlements that take you to dynamically placed dungeons, so at any time on any planet you can experience a random encounter anywhere. All the major characters in every faction questline will be reflecting on your choices. It can have far-reaching consequences for what that faction is and what it cares about. There will be several times where a companion can speak for you, so you might have a companion with you and you'll be challenged. Someone will tell you that you can't get through here, and you can actually. All the questlines will have major characters. They'll reflect on the decisions you're making and have opinions about whether they're good or bad. For a few of the storylines, including the main quest, decisions you make may determine who ends up with you at the end. You'll be determining their fates, whether someone lives or dies, or whether someone's still in the faction or decides to leave. We have a way in the game, kind of an activity or quest you can do to remove that trait that's opposed to, I don't like my character, I want to start over. Each of them are something you can solve that removes the entire trait for the rest of your playthrough. The question I have for you guys at home is, how do you remove the kid stuff trait that we've seen teased, where you have alive parents, but the negative is you have to send them money? Is killing your parents the only solution? It seems like it to me. We've gone back to a classic Bethesda-style dialogue. You're looking at the character and how they emote, and you have a series of choices there. The depth we're doing with the dialogue is larger. We just passed 250,000 lines of dialogue at the end of 2022. It includes a speech persuasion system. It feels like part of the dialogue, but you're spending points to persuade them. It feels natural. Our player customization is the most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look. The skill system combines the best from our previous games. There's deep crafting systems, from running research projects from resources you find to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. Build your own outpost for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. You can even build your own spaceships. You can choose crew members. You can completely customize the look and layout. Loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. It's about how it performs because yes, you can fly it. You can land and explore anywhere on any planets. There are over 100 systems and over 1,000 planets all open for you to explore. It's nice to go back with Starfield and do some of the stuff we didn't get to do with other games, like the backgrounds, the traits, the defining your character, all of those stats. What if you don't want to be a bad guy but still want to do the Crimson Fleet faction missions? You can join and report back to your superiors, so you can be this space cop type of thing. Lets you be a good person and still play with the bad guys. We don't want conversations to feel like there's definitely the right thing to say. It feels like you're having a conversation where you're actually trying to persuade someone of something. As far as new systems in dialogue, it's definitely one of the most successful ones that we've had. As a game, we have romance, adventure, mystery, but with Starfield, there is this other layer of the cosmos, the universe, and what is out there. We ask the big questions: why are we here? Where is it leading? And what is next for humanity? Starfield has two step-out moments. There will kind of be robot companions in Starfield. Our plan, it will have full mod support like our previous games. Our modding community has been with us for 20 years. We love what they do and hope to see more make a career out of it. For me, Starfield is the Han Solo simulator. Get in a ship, explore the galaxy, and do fun stuff. Despite the challenges Bethesda has faced, primarily the pandemic which has delayed numerous highly anticipated games over the past 15 months, Howard firmly believes Starfield will meet its just announced release date of November 11th, 2022. We're confident in the date, Howard says. Otherwise, we wouldn't be announcing it. I just had to include that one. So when asked the question, what makes an epic RPG? This was the response. The most freedom and least limitations. Items in the world are real things. You walk into a store and there's a bunch of weapons. That's not just art on a countertop. You could pick those up. You could steal them and run out of the store. You can create chaos. We don't want to put any limits of what you can and can't do. We're just going to set you loose and sit back and watch the beauty you create. So you can run in and steal his ship and shoot all of his crew members and take off. Starfield combat is a big part. Look at Skyrim, combat is a big part of that unless you decide it's not. Every ship is customizable to the nth degree, not just cosmetically. It goes much deeper in terms of what kind of shield you want, what kind of weapons you have, what kind of ship you're building, what do you want to be and what do you want to be good at, what trade-offs are you willing to make or not. It's a spaceship, so it's not cheap. You need to figure out how you'll get the resources. What skills do I need to level up in order to improve different parts of my ship beyond what I could do without those skills? And that's my curated list in terms of claims from Bethesda. What do you think? Do they make you excited? Which do you think won't be true? If any, let me know below. I'm going to be all over Starfield early, so you know what to do. Ciao, friends.